it's svgcoop.com, and we are here putting together a pop-up card mechanism, and I just wanted to show you it really quick. It's going to be flexible for you to use for all kinds of cards. When you cut it, it's going to have score marks that get actually cut out. They're not score marks that you use a score tool. It actually cuts little holes in your paper. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see that. Let's see. You can see those holes there. Okay, so if you're cutting this out, you don't need to look for a separate layer to look for the score lines. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to start folding on the vertical score lines here. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see a little bit better. And you're going to have 4 of those. Okay, and then you're going to have these angle folds. And so what we want to do, and I'm just going to take a look. This is what our card is going to do basically. So what we want to do is we want to fold this in. Let's make sure you can see this. We want to fold this way on this score line and fold it on this score line. That way we want it to do is we want it to make a little house like that. Okay, so then what's going to happen is when we open it, it'll pop open like this. Okay, so what you're going to do is that's going to fold in like that, and then the other end is going to do the same thing. So you're just going to give it a little fold on both of these score lines, and then you want to push that in like that. Get that underneath there for a second. You're just going to push that together like that. Okay, so what's going to happen is when this is on here, they're going to open and close. So what we're going to do, so just so you can see this again, you've got the one square line this way, and then it's going to make a little triangle where it's going to go in. And then you're going to have another score line, and another set with a little triangle that goes in and then here. So what we're going to do is going to put some score tape on this edge here. Okay, and I'm going to put this right along the seam inside my card here. So here's my seam, here's my score line, and I'm going to just line that right up inside the seam there. Make sure you can see that. Oops. Okay, so it's just glued right there. Then I'm going to put some score tape on this bigger piece right here. And that's just gonna catch on the card there. Okay, so we have that like that. Then I'm going to fold this way. We're going to put some score tape on this last little tab here. And I'm going to close that. So now you'll see we'll start having some movement here. So the top one shows up, then we come down, this is going to show up. And what's going to happen is I'm just going to show you this on the inside here. So you have the little flaps here, and then you can put whatever pieces of decoration you want on the bottom or the top. You just want to make sure it fits inside, this little area here, and then you'll have a piece here that you can decorate to cover it. So that's kind of how that's going to work. And of course there's lots of things you can do. You can have the whole card with a little window here and then have it pop out, whatever you want to, but it's really the mechanism that you need to know how it works. So I'm just going to show you from underneath here. You can see that the corner is like going in, folding in, and this way it's also folding into the top. So they're both kind of folding into the top. Just trying to see if I can make it so you can see this. It's kind of hard with the white paper, but anyway, you can see it on here maybe a little bit better. So you've got this corner going in, and then this corner is also going in like underneath. So when this comes out, this one will come down, and you can put something on here, and it will, this will stay flatter once you put the extra piece on. If you notice on this one, this piece helps to hold that down, so it'll work pretty well. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back.